What's up, Van Fam? Ben Price with Vamonos Vans here, and I wanted to take a second to address a common question that we get when people are looking at our subfloors, specifically for the Transit, and that is, what the heck is that thing? Well, simply put, this is a cover for the access to lower your spare tire from underneath your van. If you are into Ford vans, then you might recognize this as something that Ford has done for a very long time. They actually have special tools that you need even on the older vans, on the Econo lines. Now on those vans, you kind of access it through the back of the bumper, but in the Transits, it is actually accessed through the floor. So when we were designing our subfloors, we had to make a way for it was easy for you at home to still be able to access that mechanism to lower the spare tire, but we wanted it to still look good and be easy for us to manufacture. So this is the solution that we came up with. So if you install one of our subfloor kits and you ever need to access your spare tire, all you need to do is remove this little cover and then grab the tool from Ford that drives that mechanism and lowers the spare tire. So if I just pop this out of here, I can show you the pieces and how you're going to use them. Now, of course, right now, because it's not installed, I could just push this out from the bottom, but once it's installed, you're going to need something like a flathead screwdriver to kind of pry it up. There are two little notches right in the middle on the sides, and you can get the screwdriver in there and just kind of start wedging. It is going to be a tight friction fit, but not too tight. So just be gentle and just work your way around. It'll loosen itself up and then you can just pull it out. So there's actually two pieces to this. We start with a 3D printed trim ring. And then on the inside, these are the insulation and the Baltic birch that just got cut out. So we don't actually have to make this part separate. This is actually just a byproduct of cutting the hole, and we manufactured our trim ring to fit this. So you can see it comes apart, and we haven't put these together, we haven't glued them together or anything intentionally, and that's so that you can finish this the same way that you're gonna finish your subfloor. So just as an example to show you how you might do that, let's just say that you're gonna use a woven vinyl mat like a 2-Tech 2. I just have a little sample piece right here, and let's just say that this is what I cut out of this hole when I was laying my floor down. Whether it be a 2-Tech 2 or a vinyl plank floor or some other kind of vinyl, whatever you might be working with. Take your cutout and then glue that onto the face of the wood of our little spare tire plug here. Then once that's glued together, go ahead and use a brand new sharp razor blade or something and trim off all of the excess. Then this, with your finished flooring laminated on it, will slide back in the trim ring. You can add glue to secure it, or you can just leave it. They should be a nice tight friction fit anyway. And then with that, you'll have a nice finished plug to go in here that will match the rest of your finished floor. And then of course, once you've done that and it looks beautiful and you had a great time doing it, snap a photo, post it on Instagram, and tag us at Vamonos Vans, and we'll share it with our audience. We'd love to show it off. So that's the end of this video. Like I said, just a quick one. Just wanted to inform you guys. If you liked this video and thought it was helpful, go ahead, give us a thumbs up, let us know, let the algorithm know so that other people like you can find helpful DIY videos like this for their conversion vans. And of course, please consider subscribing. That helps us so much as a small business. I really can't tell you. It's free to you. We provide you some value with free videos. You give us a like and a subscribe. You know, it's a nice reciprocal relationship that we have. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.